When it came time to choose a queen, Silas dragged his feet. Not from indecision per se, but rather disdain. The parade of court-sponsored brides bored him, and he refused to select his bride like cattle at an auction. Let the council bicker about pageants and noble daughters with symmetrical cheekbones. Daybreak blood was strong. He could marry a rock and still sire heirs worthy of the Daybreak name. What Silas really wanted was leverage, reach, unshakable lines of trade and power. And there was one woman who could give him all three. He'd met her only once, nearly a decade ago, during some menial diplomatic matter that had brought her family all the way to their stormy border. Atticus had noticed her first. She was just a girl then, barely more than a silhouette in silks. He hadn't shown much interest in girls until that day. They had little time together and had exchanged even fewer words, but he still remembered her as if the encounter happened days prior. Sharp tongue, curious eyes, not a delicate daughter of a lesser house, but a sovereign bloodline in her own right. Princess Valor Irontide, youngest sister of King Keta, ruler of the Western Isles. The Irontides were an ocean-born bloodline with a magic just as potent and ancient as his own. Their powers gave them mastery of their waters, unrivaled naval dominance, and an ability to cultivate abundant and rare sea harvests for export. But King Keta wasn't a fool. He saw through Silas's sudden interest in trade negotiations and gifts from the Daybreak court. So he let the talks drag, delayed signatures, shifted terms, never once mentioning Valor. He was playing for sport now, and Silas knew it. So when the summons finally came, Silas arrived, draped in his winds and shadow. No guards, no pomp. Just the quiet restlessness of a man who hated to wait, and the king who loved a good spectacle.
King Silas, do those wines follow you around everywhere? Or are you just excited to see me? Look at you, all grown up. Looks like the boy king isn't a boy anymore, eh? I thought you'd like to meet here instead. Much more intimate. You've traveled quite far, brought your best ships and finest gifts, and still, no mention of your true intentions.
I thought it more polite to build some rapport first.
Polite? That's rich. Your envoys have been circling like sharks for months, and not once did you mention Valor by name. Come now, let's not pretend you came all this way to discuss trade. You want my sister?
I do.
Then give me yours.
Not happening.
What was her name again? Celine? She was such a pretty thing. Quite shy, if I recall. But that can be fixed in the right company.
Mind your words, Keta. My patience has limits.
A sister for a sister. Seems fair, doesn't it? Or is the mighty Daybreak king too afraid to part with his own blood?
I didn't cross the sea to jest with you. I came to secure a union, and Celine is not some bargaining chip.
Of course not. She's a queen in waiting. The court's jewel. I could see no better way to seal our mutual interests. No?
And if I were to entertain this arrangement, Valor would be mine.
I almost forgot of your archaic Daybreak customs. Down here we let our women choose for themselves. I won't promise what isn't mine to give, but you have my blessing to try. If Valor doesn't wish to wed you, there's no alliance to be made.
Thank you, Keta. Truly.
And Silas? Just a word of advice. Valor is a very special woman. She may not be at all what you expect. I look forward to seeing what she makes of you.